Hello everyone, my name is Mark DiCarlo. I'm the police chief of the Morris Township Police Department. Welcome to our celebration tonight. We are going to recognize some great police work. Thank you to friends and family. Thank you to Mayor Grazel and the police committee and the township committee as a whole. Thank you to the Morris Township Police Honor Guard. Thank you to my on-duty and off-duty Morris Township police officers, to all other law enforcement officers, retired officers that are here in the audience. I appreciate your attendance. We have Morris Township interns in the audience. I'd like to also specifically point out our civilian personnel that not only does a great job, but they're always here to support the officers, that being Kevin, Charlie, Joanne, and Phyllis. So thank you very much. Specific recognition to Assemblyman Bucco that's here, that gave his time for us. Sheriff Gannon, retired Sheriff Rochford, thank you all for being here. First, the promotion of Heather Gloglich to lieutenant. You come up close, Heather Gloglich was hired by the Morris Township Police Department in August of 2005 after serving with the Morris County Sheriff's Office for a year and a half. She graduated from the 63rd Basic Police Training Class of the Morris County Police Academy in June of 2004. Gloglich served in the Patrol Division from 2005 to 2009. During those years, she was assigned to the Morris County Prosecutor's Office Narcotics Task Force, where she assisted with two major operations that focused on narcotics distribution and gangs throughout Morris County. In 2009, Gloglich was assigned to the Traffic Safety Unit and was trained as an advanced crash investigator, a certified car seat installation technician, and instructor for work zone safety. In 2011, Gloglich was assigned to the Crime Prevention Unit. During her tenure in crime prevention, she was certified as a school resource officer and DARE instructor. She rejuvenated the Neighborhood Watch program, implemented numerous educational programs throughout the township in both private and public schools. Was assigned as the full-time school resource officer at Freelandheisen Middle School, assisted in creating a girls group with counselors from Teen Pride for 8th grade girls at Freelandheisen Middle School, was a liaison for this agency for school safety teams for the Morris School District, and became a certified instructor through the Police Training Commission at the Morris County Police Academy. Gloglich also created the first website for Morris Township Police Department and the agency's social media pages. Most notably during her time with crime prevention was Gloglich's creation and implementation of the Tri-Morris Junior Police Academy in 2013. Over 180 youths from Morris Township, Morris Plains, and Morristown have attended the Tri-Morris Junior Police Academy. Gloglich has also helped create and implement the Citizen Police Academy, which will hold its third session this fall. Gloglich is also certified as a defensive tactics instructor and is the first female to complete this certification in Morris County. Gloglich was promoted to sergeant in October of 2017 and assigned to patrol, and then was assigned to the position of detective sergeant in March of 2018. Throughout her time as a sergeant for the Detective Bureau, the unit received numerous recognitions, including an award from the Morris County Crime Stoppers and a Grand Cordon Award for their investigation and arrest of two suspects for an attempted burglary where a single shot was fired. Outside of her responsibilities as the Detective Bureau Supervisor, Gloglich's collateral duties include being the Field Training Officer Program Supervisor, Crime Prevention Unit Supervisor, Social Media and Website, Intern Program Coordinator, and she is the direct liaison still for the Neighborhood Watch program. Throughout her career at Morris Township Police Department, Gloglich has received 48 total letters of commendations, recognitions, and citations, and awards including a Life Saving Award and a Meritorious Service Award. She was a past member of the Honor Guard and was a field training officer. Gloglich was also past president and president for Morris Township PBA Local 133. Gloglich holds a bachelor's degree in criminal justice from Falwell University, a master's degree in administration of science, master's certification in school security and safety administration, a master's certification in homeland security, and will graduate this May with a second master's degree in cyber and homeland security, all from Fairleigh Dickinson University. Outside of her employment with this agency, Gloglich started as an adjunct professor at the College of St. Elizabeth this past January. She volunteers her time to speak out against victims of domestic violence, and she is also an active scout troop leader at her son's church youth group teacher as well. And you do a lot, huh? Bloglich also is on the board for New Jersey Women in Law Enforcement Organization and a member of the New Jersey Coalition for Education and Positive Choices. Bloglich resides in New Providence, New Jersey with her husband Matt, their children Amber, Hunter, Addison, Hadley, and Ashley. Mayor Grayzel and the Township Committee, I'm proud to present Lieutenant Heather Bloglich.
Hand on the Bible. Raise your right hand. Do you, Heather Bloglich, solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, and bear true faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in this state and the United States pursuant to the authority of the people, so help you God?
I do.
You further solemnly swear that you will faithfully, justly, and impartially perform all the duties of the office of Lieutenant of the Police Department of the Township of Morris to the best of your abilities, so help you God.
I do.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. Next will be the promotion of Christopher Tungren to the rank of lieutenant. Chris Tungren was sworn in as a patrol officer with the Morris Township Police Department in January of 2005. Chris attended the 64th Basic Recruit class at the Morris County Police Academy. Chris was an alternate route candidate at the time. Patrolman Tungren was assigned to the Patrol Division after graduating from the Police Academy. In 2009, Patrolman Tungren conducted a motor vehicle stop which resulted in the seizure of 13 ounces of marijuana and the suspect's vehicle. As a patrol officer, Chris focused his activity on DWI detection and was the recipient of a MAD Award in 2012 and in 2014. In 2014, Patrolman Tungren was awarded the Division of Highway Safety's Top Gun Award for making the most DWI arrests in Morris County. In 2014, Patrolman Tungren was also awarded the Morris Township Police Department's Officer of the Year Award for his outstanding contribution towards criminal and traffic enforcement. In August 2015, Patrolman Tungren was assigned to the Detective Bureau, investigating various crimes within the township. In January of 2017, Detective Tungren was the lead detective for an armed robbery and home invasion that occurred in the Collinsville section of Morris Township. During the incident, 2 victims sustained significant injuries. Detective Tungren, through his direct efforts, identified suspects and was able to make 2 arrests with the help of his fellow detectives. Chris received the Grand Cordon Award for his outstanding work on that case. In March of 2017, Detective Tungren was assigned to the Morris County Prosecutor's Office Narcotics Task Force. While on assignment with the task force, Chris was part of an investigation which resulted in the arrest of 18 persons for heroin distribution. Chris was promoted to sergeant in August 2017. He was assigned to the Patrol Division and was assigned 6 officers under his command. He assumed collateral duties to include the department's bike unit. In July of 2018, Sergeant Tungren assumed an additional collateral duty for the department's terror threat liaison and critical infrastructure liaison. This duty encompasses working with the Morris County Prosecutor's Office and New Jersey Office of Homeland Security and Preparedness. During this time, he has also been functioning as the OIC, assigned to a patrol squad, and a sergeant. Chris is a department instructor for the PR-24 and for self-defense as well. He's also an instructor at the Morris County Police Academy. He's a member of the department's Honor Guard and a former field training officer. Chris was previously a member of the Morris Township Special Operations Unit and a former member of the Emergency Services Unit. Chris is a veteran of the United States Army, having served with the 101st Airborne, for which he earned the Department Military Service Award. Chris has a bachelor's degree in criminal justice and political science, graduating magna cum laude from Centenary College. Chris is joined this evening by his mom Judy and his brother Michael, Mayor Grayzel and the Township Committee. I'm pleased to introduce. I'm tired after Heather's presentation.
Hello, Judy. Run over here. You hold it. Left hand on the Bible, raise your right. You, Christopher Conway, solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, and that you will bear true faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in this state, the United States, pursuant to the authority of the people, so help you God. You further solemnly swear that you will faithfully, justly, and impartially perform all the duties of office of lieutenant of the police department of the township of Morris to the best of your ability, so help you God. Congratulations.
Next will be the presentation of the 2018 Officer of the Year. Every year, we pick one officer out of the department. It only is for one officer. We have so many officers that do great things, it is hard to select this one officer. This year, the recipient is Patrolman Mark Osterhout. Patrolman Osterhout began his law enforcement career as a special law enforcement officer with the Point Pleasant Police Department in May of 2003. After attending the Ocean County Police Academy. In January 2004, he was accepted into the 63rd basic class at the Morris County Police Academy as an alternate route candidate and graduated in June 2004. In March of 2005, Patrolman Osterhout was hired by the Morris Township Police Department as a patrol officer. He was also trained as a relief communications officer at the time. In January of 2009, he was assigned to the Traffic Safety Unit, where he continues his duties as the sole traffic safety officer. As a traffic safety officer, he has received extensive training in motor vehicle crash investigations. Some of his training includes crash investigations level 1 and 2, vehicle dynamics, crash reconstruction, pedestrian and bicycle crash investigation levels 1 and 2, motorcycle crash investigation, and commercial vehicle crash investigation. As a result of his training and knowledge, he has conducted numerous serious and fatal motor vehicle crash investigations. Patrolman Osterhout also has attended the basic and advanced traffic engineering courses at Rutgers University, where he has gained valuable knowledge and training in conducting traffic analysis. He works diligently with the Morris Township Engineering Department to coordinate traffic control measures during long and short-term road improvement projects. Patrolman Osterhout is responsible for all on-call towing agencies that provide services in Morris Township. He conducts background investigations and coordinates the on-call schedule for each agency. Additionally, he closely monitors each towing agency to ensure proper compliance is met within the township ordinances. He also investigates all towing complaints as well as abandoned motor vehicles, which often requires coordination with the New Jersey Motor Vehicle Commission Abandoned Vehicle Unit. In October 2018, Patrolman Osterhout was recognized by the New Jersey Police Traffic Officers Association and Keene University as one of the first 4 law enforcement personnel in New Jersey to receive the Traffic Safety Specialist Level 2 award. This award recognizes police officers who have attained notable experience, education, training, and proficiency in highway safety enforcement methods and procedures. Patrolman Osterhout's responsibilities include conducting traffic analysis and implementing countermeasures to improve safety of the roadway for pedestrians and motorists. The Traffic Safety Unit is one of the busiest units in the police department, and its services are requested constantly. 2018, Patrolman Osterhout's motor vehicle enforcement productivity was among the highest in the department. In addition to Patrolman Osterhout's traffic duties, he's a certified radar instructor who provides in-service departmental training and certification to our officers. He is also responsible for the maintenance and calibration records of radar units in preparation for courtroom testimony. Since 1999, he has been a certified emergency medical technician. He also serves as one of the department's CPR instructors. In the past, he has been recognized for 3 life-saving awards, including saving a choking victim at Friendly's Restaurant in 2006. Patrolman Osterhout is also a certified alpha test operator and serves as a liaison with the New Jersey State Police to provide maintenance and records of the alpha test instrument. Patrolman Osterhout is a certified child passenger safety technician where he provides child car seat inspections and installations. As a certified technician, he has participated in child car seat events where he lectures parents and caregivers with the proper use of child restraints and safety belts. Patrolman Osterhout is certified by the International Association of Chiefs of Police as a drug recognition expert, where he's trained to recognize impairment in drivers under the influence of drugs other than or in addition to alcohol. He also serves on the Morris County call-out list to provide DRE evaluations to assist other agencies. Patrolman Osterhout is a member of the Morris County Rapid Deployment Team and has received training in field force operations that provide support to other agencies in the unified command structure during critical incidents. He's also a member of the New Jersey Police Traffic Officers Association and the New Jersey Drug Recognition Expert Association, where he is kept apprised of the latest technology, training, and legislation. Patrolman Osterhout has been a member of the Morris Township Police Honor Guard and Bike Unit since its initiation and has participated in numerous special events. Patrolman Osterhout is a member of the Police Unity Tour and has participated in the last 13 years, where he raised money for the National Law Enforcement Memorial and awareness for law enforcement officers who have died in the line of duty. Additionally, he coordinates and participates in the annual New Jersey Law Enforcement Tour-Tron by raising funds and increasing public awareness for athletes who participate in the Special Olympics. Patrolman Osterhout earned his associate's degree in criminal justice from County College of Morris. He also received his bachelor's degree in justice studies from the College of St. Elizabeth, where he graduated with high honors. Currently, Patrolman Osterhout is continuing his educational studies at the College of St. Elizabeth, where he is enrolled in the master's program. He will be earning his master's degree in Justice Administration and Public Service in May of 2019. In his spare time, Patrolman Osterhout enjoys traveling and is an avid scuba diver. He also enjoys running and has participated in numerous half marathons, such as the Boston Run to Remember, which raises money in tribute to fallen law enforcement officers. Additionally, also has ran in New York City and Philadelphia marathons. Patrolman Osterhout is a certified spin instructor where he teaches indoor cycling classes at his local gym. Previously, he has been certified by Cooper Institute as a law enforcement fitness specialist, where he served as a department fitness instructor. Mayor Griselle and the Township Committee, I'm pleased to introduce the 2018 recipient of Officer of the Year.
Congratulations.
I'll give the chief a little rest for a moment. As most of you have heard or know, my dad was a detective in the New York City Police Department for 25 years. In the 40s, 50s, and 60s, when we were home and growing up, my brother, myself, and my mom, whenever a sector car came to the house, which was very, very often, you never knew whether, as Jeff said before, you just never knew whether there was something about your father. So I commend and congratulate all of our police because you're the finest force in the whole state of New Jersey. I think the sheriff would agree with that too. It's just it's an honor for us to have these people serving us and being in our streets. So God bless you all. Thank you.
Next is our Life Saving Award presentation for Officer Christopher Da Fonseca. He's been here just almost a year now. He came from East Orange PD, and he's already done great things, one of which I'm going to explain the circumstances of this evening. Officer Da Fonseca was dispatched to a juvenile, a 17-year-old male that was having a mental health crisis and was threatening to commit suicide. The area he was dispatched to was not really near where he was at the time. And other officers in the room can kind of, relate to this where you're kind of in tunnel vision, thinking about where you're going. Well, not in the case of Officer Da Fonseca, because nowhere near where he was being dispatched to, he was paid specific attention to something that just didn't sit right with him. And it was actually that 17-year-old juvenile that had parked his car next to the overpass at 287. And he recognized that and was able to prevent this child from taking his own life and jumping over the bridge. So Patrolman DeFonseca on Sunday, January 13, 2019, Patrolman DeFonseca was dispatched to a reported suicide male. Patrolman DeFonseca located the male, later identified as a 17-year-old juvenile walking towards the Route 287 overpass. Patrolman DeFonseca was able to intervene and prevent the male from jumping over the bridge. I'm very proud of Officer DeFonseca. The next quick recognition, these two officers don't know this is common. Can I please have Patrolman Gutierrez and Sergeant Lowy, please? Those of you that know Sergeant Lowy, he loves public attention. You may have or may not have seen the media release that we put out Monday morning. These two officers delivered a baby on Sunday. A little baby girl that they had. You did it all. You really did. The Morris Minutemen did arrive, and so the Atlantic Health Med Unit were there as well. These officers did a great job. They brought a little life, something good that we can do in police work when we see so much bad. So, Patrolman Gutierrez came from East Newark just not even a year ago. He's already done great things and helped deliver a baby. This is Sergeant Lowy's second time within 2 years delivering a baby. I think it was yesterday you said to all the moms that I don't know what their problem is. But thank you very much. We have letters of recognition for your outstanding performance, Sergeant Lowy. Patrolman Gutierrez, thank you. Last but not least, I want to recognize the career and retirement of Captain Edward Conrads. He's retiring after 32 years. I think tomorrow is his official last day. I'll try and make it as difficult for you as I can. Yeah, I'll get over there. You really can't think of a more committed and dedicated employee, not only to the police department, but the township of Morris. He's done a lot of things in 32 years. He's stemming from the lead DARE instructor to crime prevention, to traffic unit, to a detective, juvenile detective, to general detective, to a patrol sergeant, to detective sergeant, to patrol lieutenant, and then a division commander for the patrol division. You've done a lot. It's very much appreciated. Perhaps his greatest achievement was putting up with me for the last year. So I really appreciate it. In recognition of Edward Conrads for his 32 years of dedicated service to the residents and visitors of the Township of Morris from July 1986 until March 2019. Congratulations on your retirement.
I just wanted to say thank you, first of all, to my family. My two older sons who were officers in Nashville were here last week when we had the storm, so they had to go back to Nashville. But my wife Dana and my son Brett are here, so thank you very much. Thank you to my co-workers at the police department, all the officers that I've worked with over the years, our civilian employees, everyone in the building, our dispatchers when we had a dispatch section before we went to the county, and then when we went to the county, our dispatchers there, and communications officers, and then all of the township employees. Really, I've enjoyed my career working with all of the departments, whether it's building, DPW, sewer, any and all, very professional. Appreciate all their help over the years, and I really did have a beautiful career and loved my job from my DARE years all the way through to putting up with the chief, like you said. Interesting fact, I sat down the other day when I had a couple of seconds, and I worked with 174 different people in the police department, being civilian employees and other officers over my career. So, in all those instances, it was great relationships, and I appreciate the township and the township committee for recognizing me. Thank you.
Congratulations.
So everybody here knows that Morris Township is a great place to live. And there are many things that go into that equation. And one of those is the quality of our police force. And we saw that on display tonight with the promotions, the life-saving awards, delivering a baby, and what else was there? The Officer of the Year, sorry about that. And the quality of the policing makes Morris Township just a wonderful place. I want to commend the chief on the job he does leading the force. I want to commend all the officers on the job they do day in and day out protecting the community and all the great things that we heard about tonight. Guys, keep up the good work. We really appreciate it, and thank you for serving our community. So we get the color right now. Everybody rise, please, as we retire the colors.
Detail. Attention. Port arms. Right face. Forward march.
So now we're going to take a 5-minute break for those of you who would like to leave us.